Hi, I'm Lynn McDonald, Canada's High Commissioner to Singapore. In these extraordinary times, I wanted to reach out to you, fellow Canadians in Singapore, not only to share some important information, but also to express my solidarity with all of you as we navigate through this difficult period, one which I know is causing anxiety and hardship for many. As a result of measures put into place to address the pandemic, the way we work and how we interact with one another has changed quite substantially. Rather than seeing you in the hallways of CIS or at a CanCham event or the Canadian Association Gala, for example, I'm speaking to you via video message. Before I go into detail with important information in relation to COVID-19, I'd like to take this opportunity to express, on behalf of my colleagues at the High Commission and the Government of Canada, our deep sadness in relation to the senseless attack that took place in Nova Scotia, which claimed the lives of multiple people. Our hearts go out to everyone affected by this tragedy. Turning to COVID-19, as you know, Singapore has put into place a number of measures over the past few months in an effort to stem the spread of the virus. Most recently, Prime Minister Lee announced that the circuit breaker measures will be extended until June 1st. I imagine many of you, like myself and my family, are helping one another to navigate the rapidly changing circumstances and adjust to the new normal. I want to assure Canadians in Singapore that the High Commission remains open as an essential service, and we continue to provide consular services during this time, including passport, citizenship, and other emergency services. To respect Singapore's social distancing measures, please call or email us with any consular queries that you might have. If you need to come into the High Commission, for example, to pick up your passport, please book an appointment first. Links are available on our website or on this post. For Canadians who are here for a short time and contemplating returning to Canada, please note that the Government of Canada continues to urge all Canadians traveling abroad to return to Canada. Flight routes that will take you back to Canada from Singapore are available, but they're limited and options may continue to diminish. We therefore strongly encourage anyone planning to leave to finalize your arrangements as soon as possible and stay in touch with your airlines for transit and other flight information. We recognize, of course, that many Canadians who are working and living here have decided to remain in Singapore. For everyone who's staying, we recommend that you keep in touch with the local measures by watching the Singapore government updates through the WhatsApp or Telegram Gov.sg COVID pages, or follow the information on government websites such as the Ministry of Health and Ministry of Manpower. Please abide by all local rules. They're designed to ensure everyone's health and safety and are being strictly enforced. For Canadians who are thinking of heading back to Canada now or for the summer, please be aware that the evolving situation around COVID-19 could have an impact on your ability to re-enter Singapore. To all Canadians, I urge you to check in with the Government of Canada travel website, Travel.gc.ca, which will inform you about the latest policies in place in relation to traveling to and entering Canada. Please sign up as soon as possible to the Registry of Canadians Abroad service, or ROCA, which allows the Government of Canada to give you direct updates as well as to contact you in times of emergency. Uncertain times like this demand a lot from all of us, and as such, I hope that you'll consider joining my colleagues at the High Commission and me in the HOPE campaign, designed to cheer on our fabulous colleagues working at the front lines in Canada, Singapore, and around the world. Anyone can join this campaign. It's simple. All you have to do is share an image of a rainbow with the hashtags "everything will be okay" or "ça va bien aller." You can do this as a mini art project with your children at home, such as my daughter has done, or take a snapshot of a real rainbow outside your window. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so please follow us either to post your rainbow or for the latest updates, including news on initiatives in which Canada and Singapore are working jointly to combat the pandemic. We'll be delighted to share your images on our social media channels. I look forward to engaging with you in person once again as soon as it's possible to do so. In the meantime, please take care of yourselves and others and pass this information along to other Canadian friends in Singapore. We will get through this. Thank you very much.